Good morning, Key Stage 1, and welcome to your Day 2 of addition and subtraction of two-digit numbers. Looking at our learning journey, we are on Day 2. So today we are adding numbers crossing the 10 boundary. So we're just building upon yesterday's learning a little bit more. So in today's lesson, to be successful, I can add two-digit numbers. So what we were doing yesterday, can you still remember that skill? I can also add two-digit numbers crossing the tens boundary, and I can even use expanded column addition to add two-digit numbers crossing the tens boundary. To start with on today's lesson, we are going to be warming up our maths brains by counting in tens using the 100 square. So remember, when you're counting in tens using the 100 square, you just go down the column to add 10 each time. And we can see that with our tens here. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. We're adding 10 each time. So you go down the column to add 10. Let's look at our first number. We're going to start from 5 and add 10 each time. Are you ready? Count with me. 5, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95. Great counting. Let's see our next number. 17. Let's find 17. And counting in 10, going down the column. 3, 2, 1, go. 17, 27, 37, 47, 57, 67, 77, 87, 97. Great counting. And our final number is the number 9. Let's find 9. Getting ready to count in tens. Go. 9, 19, 29, 39, 49, 59, 69, 79, 89, and 99. Fantastic counting. So today we're going to be doing something very similar to yesterday's lesson, but this time we're going to be crossing the tens boundary as well. If you're not sure what that means yet, don't worry, you will pick it up throughout the lesson. It just means it's a little bit trickier to add these two-digit numbers together. So let's start with putting our calculation into our tens and ones grid. So we've got 45 add 18 equals. Let's use our Deans to put it in the grid. How many tens in 45? There are 4 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4. And how many ones in 45? There are 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Super. And let's just check we've got it right. 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. Fantastic. Let's put it into my column addition. 45. And we are adding 18. How many tens in 18? 1 10. Let's put it in the grid. And how many ones in 18? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fantastic. Let's just double check. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Fantastic. 18. So 45 add 18. Just like yesterday, we're going to start with counting the ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. Now that has crossed the tens boundary. It's a bigger number than 10. So we're going to use some expanded column addition to write it down. So that was 13. So this is the expanded part of my column addition. And I'm using it to help me work out the answer. So adding the ones all together, we got 13. Now let's add the tens together. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And again, let's write that in my expanded column addition. We've got 50. Well done. And then it's this part that I'm adding together. So I've got 3 add 0 is 3. And 1 add 5 is 6. So the answer to 45 add 18 is 63. That's quite tricky. Let's go through another one. So as always, let's start with putting the calculation into our grid. So we've got 56 add 39 equals 56. How many tens in 56? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And how many ones in 56? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Amazing. And let's write that onto the column addition. We've got 56. Let's look at adding 39. How many tens in 39? 3 tens. 1, 2, 3. And how many ones in 39? 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's write our 39 down. And now we're going to add it together. And remember, our new answers we're going to be writing in the expanded part of our column addition because it goes over the 10. Let's add up our ones first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yes, 15 has definitely gone over 10. Let's write my 15 in the expanded column addition. And now let's add up our tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So now we're adding up the expanded part. We're adding 15 add 80. So let's look at our ones. 5 add 0 is 5. And 1 add 8, 9. So we've added our ones, added our tens. So 5 add 0 is 5. 1 10 add 8 tens is 9 tens, 95. So 56 add 39 is 95. This time I have the deans already here and I need to try and work out what the calculation is. So let's start counting my deans and fill in my column addition. So for my first number, I've got 1, 2, 2 tens, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 ones. So I've got 2 tens and 6 ones. 26. 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. And let's see what we're adding. So 26 adds something. We've got 1, 2, 3 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 8 ones. So 3 tens and 8 ones. 3 tens and 8 ones. We've got 38. 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. So those are the two numbers that we are adding together. We're doing 26, add 38. And now we need to add it together. So remember to add your ones first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Let's add our 14 into our expanded column addition. And now let's add our tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Let's add that to our column addition. Adding 50. Super. And remember, in the column addition, the expanded one, you are adding these numbers together. So we've got 14 add 50, and that will give us the answer to our calculation. So 4 add 0 is 4, and 1 10 add 5 tens is 6 tens. 64. And 64 is the answer to our calculation. This time you're going to try and give it a go yourself. So remember that you need to work out what your first number is from the grid and put it into your column addition. Then work out the second number, put it into your column addition. Add your ones together first, then add your tens together, and you're adding the expanded part to get your answer. Pause the video now, give it a go yourself, and then play the video again when you're ready to check your answers. Let's see if you've got it right. So our first number, we've got 2 tens and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ones. So 2 tens and 7 ones. You should have 27 as your first number. And then we have 2 tens and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 5 ones. So 2 tens and 5 ones is 25. So our calculation is 27 add 25. Let's work it out then. So we're adding our ones together first, and they go in this part of the expanded column addition. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we write in our 12. Let's add up our tens. 1, 2, 3, 4. Adding our tens. So 4 tens is 40. And when we're adding together, we just want to add the expanded part of our column addition. So 2 add 0 is 2. 1 10 add 4 tens is 5 tens. So our answer is 52. Well done if you got that correct. So now it's time for your independent activity. Again, if you're not quite ready to start your activity, go back to the video and watch it again to see if it can help you understand, or ask an adult to help you. So the 1 chili, the mild task is this one, or you've got the medium chili, the 2 chili one here. So have a little look at the worksheets and see which one you would like to complete first. Once you've finished either the mild or the medium chili challenge, you can give the hot chili challenge a go. And again, this is using your problem solving skills to solve the calculations. Good luck if you're giving the challenge work a go. For our plenary today, we have got this question. So Teddy has completed the missing number sentence. 46 add 64 equals 100. Is Teddy correct? Explain your answer. So pause the video now and work out, was Teddy correct with his calculation? Teddy was not correct. He did try to use his number bond knowledge, but he didn't remember to add the extra 10. So he did the 40 add 60 and 6 add 4, but forgot that when you do 6 add 4, it's 10 and it's crossed the tens boundary. So he would have needed to add an extra 10 onto his answer to get 110. That was very tricky, so well done if you got that correct. Let's reflect on your learning for today then. So our learning objective was to add 2-digit numbers that cross the tens boundary. Can you add 2-digit numbers together? Can you also add 2-digit numbers that cross the tens boundary? And can you even use that expanded column addition to add the 2-digit numbers that cross the tens boundary? Well done for today, you've worked super hard.